AM5 upgrades can save you money or waste it fast. Most people waste money because they upgrade the wrong thing first. They buy a stronger CPU, then the GPU still limits performance. Or they buy a CPU tier that doesn't match their monitor. So today is a clean AM5 upgrade path for 2026. Not hype, a decision system. First question, what is your monitor? 108 OP high refresh and 144 OP are not the same world. At 108 OP 240 Hz, CPU matters more. At 144 OP, GPU matters more in many games. At 4K, GPU dominates almost everything. So don't choose CPU by internet arguments. Choose CPU by your resolution and your target FPS. Second question, what do you play? Competitive games want stable high frames and low latency. Single-player games want smooth frame times and headroom. Write your top 5 games. That list decides your best upgrade lane. Now the biggest mistake, bottleneck panic. People see one video, hear one word, then waste money. A balanced PC is not no bottleneck. A balanced PC is the bottleneck matches your goal. If you're playing 144 OP with high settings, GPU will usually be the limit. Upgrading CPU can change almost nothing. So don't upgrade CPU first unless you know why. Now check your current setup basics. Do you have dual-channel RAM? One stick of RAM can cause stutter. Do you have enough SSD free space? A full SSD can cause hitching. Is your cooling stable? If the CPU is hot, it will boost less. So platform basics first, then CPU decision. Now let's talk AM5 lanes. Lane 1, the value lane. This lane is for most gamers. You want a strong CPU that stays smooth without overpaying. You put more budget toward the GPU. Because at 144 OP, that usually matters more. Lane 2, the high refresh lane. This lane is for 108 OP or esports-focused players. You want the CPU that holds high frames consistently. You care about 1% lows and input feel. Lane 3, the creator lane. You game, but you also edit or stream. You want more cores for workload stability, but you still want gaming smoothness. Now here's how to choose without regret. If you are gaming at 144 OP with a mid to high GPU, choose the value lane. If you are pushing 240 Hz in competitive games, choose the high refresh lane. If you render, edit, or stream often, choose the creator lane. Now upgrade timing matters. If your current CPU already holds your target FPS, don't upgrade. Upgrade when you feel the limitation. Stutter in crowded scenes. Low 1% lows that make motion feel rough. Or CPU usage pin while GPU is underused. That's when CPU upgrade is real. Now a pro tip that saves money. Set a full budget for the whole platform upgrade, not just CPU. Because a M5 performance depends on RAM stability and settings. A good RAM kit and stable profile can improve feel. A better cooler can keep boost clocks stable. A better SSD keeps loading and background tasks smoother. So don't spend everything on CPU and ignore the rest. Now, the safest AM5 plan for 2026 is simple. Pick a CPU tier that matches your monitor and games. Pair it with dual-channel RAM. Keep SSD space free. Use cooling that keeps tongue under control. Then put the remaining budget toward the GPU. Because that usually gives the biggest improvement at 144 OP. Now, quick recap. Choose CPU based on your monitor and target FPS. Use your top 5 games as the decision anchor. Don't panic about bottleneck talk. Fix platform basics first. Upgrade CPU only when you feel the limitation. And budget for the whole system, not one part. Thanks for watching. If you want, comment your current CPU, GPU, monitor, and top 5 games. I'll tell you the best AM5 lane and the smartest stopping point. Follow and subscribe for practical upgrade strategy and no regret build planning.